Before we get started, I want to congratulate you on making it to this point in the program. Let's take a moment to think about all the skills you've learned in your journey so far. You've learned the fundamentals of information technology, from how binary works, to the importance of user support in IT, to even building your own computer. You learned the fundamentals of computer networking and how the internet really works. And finally, you learned how to navigate the Windows and Linux operating systems, managing processes and software in the command line like a true power user. Great work so far. Before we dive deep into systems administrations and infrastructure, I'd like to take this opportunity to introduce myself, or reintroduce myself, for those who might remember me from way back in Course 1. My name is Devin Sridharan. I've been working in IT for 10 years. I'm a corporate operations engineer at Google, where I get to tackle challenging and complex IT issues. Thinking back, my first experience with tech began when I was about 9 years old, when my dad brought home the family's first computer. I remember my dad holding a floppy disk and telling me that there was a game on it. To my dad's amazement, I somehow managed to copy the game from the disk onto the computer's hard drive. While it may seem like a trivial task now, this device was just so new to us back then. Sure, I loved the different games I could play, but what I really loved was tinkering with the machine, trying to get it to do what I want it to do. While that floppy disk and computer might have ignited my passion for technology, it was actually my first few job experiences that really started to shape my IT career. One job was in retail selling baby furniture, and the other was at a postal store where I helped customers ship their package and became the one-person IT crew. It might sound odd that working in retail inspired my career, but I realized that I really enjoyed communicating with customers, trying to understand their needs and offering a solution. My first experience working directly in IT was in college as an IT support specialist intern. From there, I worked as an IT consultant to decommission an entire IT environment. This was my first experience working directly with a large IT infrastructure and pushing myself outside my comfort level as a college student. I bring these first few jobs for a reason. These experiences helped shape my career in IT. I knew at that time that I wanted to go into tech, but I struggled with where I wanted to focus my career. Starting at Google as an IT generalist allowed me to experience many different areas of technology. It allowed me to figure out the jobs I didn't want to do, and before I was able to identify exactly what I did want to do. I'm really passionate about IT infrastructure. This program is designed to help prepare you for roles in tech support, desktop support, or at a help desk, but it doesn't stop there. In this course, we're going to open up an even wider net of possibilities in IT by teaching you the skills you need to manage computers for a whole organization. If you're working in a small organization, you might need to do this from day one. If not, stretching your skill set will make you stand out in the field and prepare you for potentially taking on this work further on in your career. In this course, we're going to build upon what you learn in the operating systems course by teaching you system administration skills. At a high level, system administration is the field in IT that's responsible for maintaining reliable computer systems in a multi-user environment. While systems administration responsibilities can overlap with other roles in IT, a person who works only in system administration is called a systems administrator. Systems administrators have a diverse set of roles and responsibilities. They can range from configuring servers, monitoring the network, provisioning or setting up new users and computers, and more. Think of system administrator as a tech generalist. They handle many different things to keep an organization up and running. It's actually very similar to how IT support specialists work. You need to apply your diverse set of tech skills in different situations to help solve problems in an organization. As an IT support specialist, doing systems administration tasks might be part of the job. So we're going to introduce the skills and knowledge you need to manage organizations and systems to keep your skills well-rounded. By the end of this course, you'll learn what services are used in IT infrastructure. You'll also learn about essential user software for your organization and how to manage an entire organization's users and computers using directory services. Finally, you'll learn the skills you need to back up your organization's data and recover it in the case of a disaster. All right, it's time to get started, so let's dive in.